What I like is that when she falls, you have a really good shot of her butt.
Uh-huh. How was your day today, MegaPhilX?
It was great. The weather was nice.
Oh no, stop it.
I went to a 6-year-old's birthday party, so... Welcome to Snupster's couch, where we pretty much sit around the couch and bullshit while one person plays a game, and we either talk about the game or just talk about whatever the hell we want. Does that about sum it up? And we also have to at least beat the game in the one sitting.
Yes.
I'm Ultimate Mantoid, and I am sure that I will be calling this game Roller Skates at least half a dozen times.
I'm Nico, I'm not on the couch. And I really hate when flies rub their hands together. What the fuck are you planning, you little asshole? You have a lifespan of like 3 days. Sudden change in the plans. Candy Bar's dog needed some peanut butter, so now he's gone. He went to the shop to buy some peanut butter. Now he's gone. I realized my love for he was strong.
Well, that is some picky dog.
Yes, he doesn't accept anything else than peanut butter on the bowl and on the dick.
You're gonna click your desktop.
I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast and he was laughing at the fact that he accidentally touches his dog's dick every time he rubs his belly. And he was asking if anyone else does that or not. Or if it's just him. Apparently it's just him. Have you ever seen this game?
No.
So Altima has watched my footage a few times and Phil has no idea what this game is.
Oh, maybe I've seen it, but I don't remember. Like, the images in my head might not match the name of the game.
There are rules?
Yes, the rules are
You have
one
to be
person
decent.
plays. Yeah, they have to be decent at the game. They have to play the game, obviously, and then they get heckled by the audience that's sitting on the couch, which would be me and...
Well, let me just say that there's a reason why nobody runs this game live, like this. Because you're gonna choke on the last stage, and that's gonna be embarrassing. Monday, 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 Monday,
Monday.
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 Thanks for the feedback.
You're welcome.
Monday.
Monday.
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. Rollergames. It's all about going around the ring for 10 hours.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
So we have-
he's not. He's really not.
So we have 3 teams. We have the fat guy, we have the chick, and we have the rock guy, which is average. It's like the Mario of this game. And nobody picks the fat guy, so we're gonna pick the chick. Cause she's the fastest.
She also has the best name, Hot Flash. I mean,
So, Larry King?
that... Oh my god, it's Larry King, yes. Larry King with a rose on his arm.
That's basically like Turtles 2, the arcade game on the NES, except we have momentum. And it's awful to make her to stop when you want. We have some
Reminds me of
platforming gimmicks.
Battletoads.
Yeah, Battletoads as well. So it's
I find it funny, though, you mention the Turtles arcade game, because Ultra made the Turtles arcade game.
Really?
They also made the original NES one. Yep.
I didn't realize.
They made both of them. Also, little tidbit, Ultra Games is also known as Konami.
Yeah. Now this is interesting. Whenever there's a fight like this, the momentum is gone. You can probably tell. Like
Yeah.
I'm moving faster.
I would assume that because it would be like really annoying.
And yes, and you can't
Oh my
like
God.
jump kick.
You do the same moves as Double Dragon, the knee into the face.
Oh yeah. It has some similarities for sure. But yeah, the reason why nobody runs this game like this is the last stage. You're gonna game over 10 times, or you're just gonna clear it in one sitting.
That ass.
Last stage is pretty bullshit. It's not. There's no joke. It's pretty legit hard.
It doesn't matter that much if you take damage throughout the stages. It's not. It's you rarely die from damage.
Oh shit! I just thought about it. I just realized what else Ultra Games has made. There's a baseball game that I used to play as a kid. No, not Cyberball. Base Wars.
Huh. I never actually played in baseball games.
It was a cybernetic baseball game. It's pretty cool. You should check it out.
They also did Contra.
Yeah. Wait, was it Ultra that did Contra?
Yeah.
I thought that was actually like labeled as Konami.
Yeah, but maybe the game itself doesn't. But I think I saw the box had the Ultra on it.
Maybe, I don't
or
remember.
Or the cartridge.
Well, it's
Already
called the Konami code. It's called the Konami code, so I would think it was a Konami title. I mean, it is, but the reason that they had Ultra and Konami is because I believe I read an article sometime several years ago that stated that every developer that released for the Nintendo was only allowed so many titles per year. So what they did was they would basically fake different companies. Like, they'd have subdivisions, like Ultra is a subdivision of Konami. And so they would use that to publicate more titles on the platform.
There we go.
What was he doing with that guy? He was just...
Now he's scared because I kicked his bodyguard out.
I was gonna say, I thought he was just like panicking because you kicked him in the dick or something. I mean, he's like, oh, please don't do it anymore.
This stage has only one spot where you can actually die.
The graphics are nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But again, you know, that's typical of Ultra. Ultra had some really sharp graphics.
Agreed. We'll kill these
just
so they don't come
Ultra.
back.
Because
Ultra.
if we don't specify Ultra, then we can talk about shit like Castlevania, which didn't have the best graphics.
Oh god. No problem.
But whoever did the sprite artist for half of Ultra's games, or at least the majority of them, just incredible job. What I love is the parallax scrolling in the background.
Yeah, I was about to talk about that. It's cool. It was not. It was rare on the NES to have something like that.
Yep.
For sure, yes.
The thing with it. The parallax.
my.
Oh! You
I
just
skipped
fall
the
to
jump.
The floor?
Nope. I just didn't press the button. It's like
I thought you like made it, but you didn't make it. Like you just kept going. Like you were just like, oh hello, sweet abyss.
remember in Bart vs. the World on the second stage, where you have to jump over those large gaps. It's pretty much the same thing. You have to press the button at the exact time, or you'll miss
Bart
it.
vs. the World?
Yes.
I don't think I ever beat the first stage. I think I found everything
Really?
but one. I think I found everything but like one. No, I'm thinking Bart vs. the Aliens.
Yeah, that's worse.
The only thing.
I never beat the first stage of that.
Yeah, the only like time I saw what's after the first stage was because of the AVG and.
Oh my god, yes. Because I couldn't find like the last, what is it, orange thing or purple thing?
Purple.
Yeah, and I never could find it. So I had it on the. I think I had it on the NES. Or no, I didn't have it, but I think I played it on the NES. It was
What the hell?
Yeah, it's part of this bullshit. You just have to take damage.
You just jump repeatedly. I mean, if you get hit, it doesn't really slow you down because it's like kind of an auto scroller stage. So.
Yeah, that's the part where you can die.
See, what I just realized is that you're actually being chased by Donkey Kong. That totally explains the barrels.
Time to play the game with one hand. You can discuss the weather for the next 2 minutes.
So is that an Apache? I'm trying to remember what.
That's the chopper from Super C.
Is it?
Well, not really.
I was gonna say, like, is it the same one? Because I could see them reusing it.
What I love
No,
about
it's
this
not
game
the
is
same.
that the enemies don't let you just jump kick, they'll actually crouch. Unlike in Turtles, you can just jump kick everything, but in this game it's not that easy.
So it has advanced AI.
Yes. So you actually have to do something. Not just jump kick.
I love her, like, victory pose. She's not like, yeah! Look at
Like-
my tits!
Yeah, this character is the fastest, most nimble. That's why everyone uses it.
Yep, all speedruns probably
like,
use her, unless it's specifically like Bad Guy % and Mario %.
Yeah, this is, by the way, no means a speedrun, because I never practiced speedrunning. It's a mediocrely fast run.
Mediocrely fast.
Slow run?
You know, you could probably just submit this to like speedruns.com when you beat it if you had a timer. Just be like,
get the
here's my
first spot
casual
immediately.
playthrough. No, I'd say somebody has this game on lockdown.
Yeah, they have to, because it's an amazing game and not a lot of people know about this.
The only game from the NES era that I have found on speedruns.com that doesn't have an entry is fucking Rambo.
Look at these bitches crouch. We have to be doing the exact pixel perfect thing so they don't crouch.
These guys look like fucking hockey players to me, like the way that they're dressed. They don't look like they have roller skates, they look like they have ice skates.
Oh, and we also have some moves, which you have 3 per stage.
They still do a skating animation.
Here is where the bullshit starts. Oh god!
And this is where it
I
ends.
realized you needed a bath, Nico, but didn't mean to jump in all the way. Just,
Probably go a little slower then.
See, the thing is, it's like, be glad that, like, if you get hit by the water, it doesn't just shove you into the water below.
Uh-huh.
Like, that would be pretty much like an ultimate dick move. It's like, oh, you're in the sewers. They're not, oh, you got washed away. Oh.
And the first Turtle game, I think, does that. Or
It does.
I think I've seen some NES game do that. Like,
Oh yeah, I
just,
love this part. You can throw the guys in the drink.
Bloosh.
You know, if it was a real couch, we would be saying things like, "Oh, do you want me to do it?"
Yeah.
And then Nico
You don't
would
know
be
how
like,
to play.
No.
What do you mean it's not a real couch?
I pulled that shit off at SRX, turned Stealing Brett's Pokemon Red Run. I'm like, dude, I'll find it for you. And I like took his controller and got him into a random battle. Dude, don't go into the water. It's shark infested.
Oh, look at this. Game over time.
Game over, yeah!
Game. Oh,
I'm actually a smart guy for doing that.
I like that
saves
picture.
time. Optimal death.
That
We'll just-
that woman on the
I hate that.
screen, the select screen looks nice.
Oh yeah, the like reporter chick or whatever.
I mean,
Alright,
with the
joke.
graphics.
Oh,
Well, time
yeah.
to game
Well,
over again.
I was gonna say we're gonna see it again because he's just
Yes.
gonna go for a swim.
Some guy somewhere has this girl as his waifu.
It's like, and it's probably somebody that
Oh my God.
speedruns this game. They're like, yeah, check out my waifu. She's just holding this microphone with her big tits.
You're making me sick. And I love it.
Oh, dude. I could totally see somebody that speedruns this. No offense to anybody that speedruns this game, because this game looks like it's a bitch to learn.
What did you
But,
say?
They're like, I can see like speedrunners in this game. They're like, dude, I don't sound like that, do I? No, dude, it's gnarly.
Baby boomers ahoy.
Oh, baby boomers. That is such an odd generation name. Like,
Yes. Well, they did boom on babies.
well, I was thinking like, if you call them baby boomers, does that mean that they explode?
No, they boom.
They made a lot
Oh!
of babies.
Nice. Finally made it.
Nice.
It's a
That
big
was
bitch jump. And
They
another
just-
one.
They just like pop up out of
God
nowhere.
damn it. What's funny about this game is that it doesn't look that hard.
but it
But
is.
it's incredibly hard.
It's a cringe jump.
So let me ask you a legitimate question then, Nico, if you were talking about how hard this game is. Which would you say is harder? This
I know where
game?
this is going.
This game or my throbbing dick?
Depends which character you picked.
I saw it coming a mile away.
We'll say the chick.
Yep, it's gonna be your dick.
Alright. I
Oh,
win.
he poked me. This is bad. This is horrible. This is the worst thing ever.
I could poke you with something.
Oh my god. I need so much serious time. This boss is so hard. Oh, this guy.
Did it. You did it. It's fine, Nico. You did it.
Yeah.
And it's
That was
just like,
easy.
check out my enormous rat.
That was so easy.
Yeah,
It just took an hour worth of footage out and it's all fine. No, I didn't. It wasn't
What I
that
like
long.
is that when she falls, you have a really good shot of her butt.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
I never noticed that because I'm playing the game. You don't get to look at the character when you play this game.
Do you even know that you're playing a chick?
No, I thought I was playing Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man.
All grown up. They made fun of her in high school, but look at her now.
Pac-Man Jr.
My god, I was confused by the graphics. I thought you were jumping like in the pit or something.
Uh-oh, serial time.
That is narrow as fuck.
You think that's narrow? Whoa!
Oh my god.
Wow.
Those arrows point to... Okay.
And I'm sure the momentum, like the slippery controls, don't really help any. But it's
It's funny because you can
appropriately
see the slippery
slippery.
controls. Even if you're not playing, you can see it in
Yeah.
action.
Those dogs look like the dogs in Metal Gear on the NES.
Metal
And
Gear.
insta-kill moment coming up
Which
here.
is also made by Ultra Games, I think.
If you're not down here, you'll die. That's an insta-kill.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you would be getting run over by a gigantic truck. Of course, it's instant kill.
There's like no tail that's gonna happen. Oh, No! Oh boy.
And why do they drop all these drums?
They're just, see what it is, it's actually an oil tanker, and they're trying to lighten their load because there's now a boycott. Nobody is
So
allowed
what was
to
the thing
use
you were gonna talk about, Ultima?
the thing with Ultra,
There we go.
and about how I think it was like the NES, like Nintendo limited third-party games to like where companies like no more than 3 or 4 games or something like that.
Nintendo!
So they went around it by creating subdivisions.
Get ready, team. Prepare for the enemy. So your enemy says prepare for the enemy.
Yes.
That's the enemy team. And they tell you to prepare for the enemy.
So who's the real enemy?
Yeah. Oh, these motherfuckers crouch more than... Okay, I'm gonna
Get it,
make the
though,
choke.
the sprite work
Ah!
on... The sprite work on that guy, though, was actually pretty good.
It is. It's kind of like the fat guy, but you never pick him, so you don't see him in action. I've tried the other teams for like a few times, and the fat guy is so fucking fat he can't even clear the previous stage because he's so slow. He's not gonna make those jumps. He's
Wow,
strong, though,
is
I
he?
think.
Yeah, he probably does more damage to bosses, but... I mean, you gotta go fast, that's the whole point.
Fun fact coming up here. There is a cavern after this section, and if you die there, you go all the way back to the jungle and you have to do this all over again. So let's hope I'll do that in one sitting, just like last time, right?
There's a lot going on. That looked really busy.
Yeah.
I like how
graphics-
it
It also
scrolls.
It also
scrolls
looked like it was
vertically.
buggy.
Yeah.
Try to group them up and do the special.
I like how it scrolls vertically. Like it's.
All right, time to do this on a single sitting.
Oh,
Otherwise, we're
boy.
doing all that
This-
all over again.
This cavern's
Remind-
bullshit.
It
Like,
reminds me of Double Dragon 2 platforming.
it reminds me of Double Dragon platforming.
But Double Dragon 2 like really went all out with the platforming. Even
So-
more than the first one.
If you die, you come all the way back to the beginning.
It's the only spot in the game that punishes you like this.
I like how she flexes, she's like, I'm strong, I just skated around a curve. So good.
Welcome to Snupster's Crouch.
Yes.
Snupsters crouch! Get out, get off
This
this
game is
couch
like
right
bend
now.
over and I'll show you what I can do. Man, not a lot of people even finish this game. It's tedious and hard. I got comments in my video when I did this a couple of weeks ago in my channel, people saying I never beat this game. It's ridiculous.
Did you notice that
Even though
all
you
of,
did a full playthrough, you never beat the game.
No, they've never beat the game.
Oh, they never beat the game. I thought they were saying that you never beat it. I'm like, well, I mean, he obviously photoshopped every single frame of the game at the ending
I
without
just used
ever
Felon's
beating
footage.
it. I thought you were using my footage.
Did you notice that Konami's games, the sprites never have any faces? They don't show the facial details. But in all the Capcom games, they have the face big enough so that you see their face. Like you see the eyes and the mouth and stuff.
Yeah, it's different artistic styles. Like for Konami and Rare, they went for a more literal representation. Like they went for more accuracy. Like
More
her
realistic.
anatomy is pretty correct. I mean, for a sprite, right? Her anatomy's pretty correct. But then when you play something like
I saw this coming. We almost.
oh, nice. So, when you play something like Mega Man, it's done with either, that sort of chibi-esque anime style. So, obviously, there's exaggerated features. So,
Like if you would draw a sprite of, how do you call that? The guy from DuckTales. The duck from DuckTales.
The duck
which
from
one?
DuckTales, Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah. If you
For some
draw-
reason, instead of... my first thought, for some reason, was Launchpad, not even Scrooge
Just the
McDuck.
most well-known duck from DuckTales. What's his name? I can't quite remember. Donald?
Duck McDuck. Duck McDuck.
Daffy, that's who it was.
I'm just
Louis.
not a Disney guy, but imagine if you would have that character drawn in Konami style instead of Capcom. Imagine if Konami have developed that game instead of Capcom.
Nightmare
I
Fuel.
I think the sprite work might have been a little similar, because, that's a pre-established,
Yeah, they would have had to, be faithful to the...
yeah,
the
because it's like a
original.
pre-established art style, so I think they could have easily just, worked with it, but I think, honestly, Disney made the best choice with picking, Capcom. And also, when we were talking about the duck or whatever, I thought it was Miss Beakley. I think that was the maid's name, Miss Beakley.
I don't really know a lot about the English version.
Oh, that's right, because you're,
We watched the French version as we grew up.
That's right, yeah, because all yours
Oh
would have been,
yeah, bitches. Through the caverns.
nice.
Now we
the
can't
game
die once.
doesn't
No, I'm just
really
kidding.
the game doesn't really get any easier.
Nope.
How do you even slide down when you fall? Oh my god.
So there's, some rafts coming up, and they're completely bullshit.
The dolphins!
Yeah, you get to punch dolphins in this game.
I thought they were like
Right in the
cheap
face.
cheats.
No, they're just like piranhas.
I thought they were like cheap
Alright.
something.
Time to
looks
make
like
bullshit happen.
It looks like there's a dock up there, but
Yeah, it's glitching.
no, the water pattern.
Better than in Doki Doki Panic.
It plays with your eyes and fucks you all up.
Oh my god, it does. It's like, imagine if this were like a Bubble Man stage. Like if the water pattern in the background did this. Can you imagine how disorienting that would be?
I can't believe
Nice
First-
jump.
First try.
Yes,
Nice.
that is a first try.
And we were at 0 lives as well. Shit. Now this is stupid because we can't use our specials before the boss comes. Or we can, but that's...
Yeah, just
Oh,
don't
boy.
jump into the water. That would be ill-advised.
just don't
kid.
This is very narrow platform to fight these guys in rollerblades.
Yeah, it is. Especially, well, the thing is like, unlike the stages where everything is slippery, everything's a bit more precise during the, still segments. So,
But you can still jump up to the water, you can't control your jump. When you jump, you have to commit to it. So if you do it like this, you can't move at all.
I don't know if you heard that or not.
Nope.
Okay, good. That was the thunder. It shook the house.
I heard it,
Nice.
but I didn't know.
That was thunder.
Did you ever ride the jet ski?
No. That also fucks your brain up because you're going up and down. so fast in water, it's constantly hitting your body. People actually have gotten brain damage from riding a jet ski.
It's
Really?
pretty fun.
Yes, it's fun.
Like, hang on, you mean like just riding them?
Yes, because if you go so fast that you constantly hit the water, it's a huge stain on your body. You ride a
Yeah,
jet
that
ski.
is true, because like you can give yourself like a concussion.
Yep.
The
So
main thing I
this-
remember when I did it was that my legs were tired from being spread all this time, like because
my
you know
legs are spread all the
you're-
time. I mean,
you know you're sitting on a thing that's kind of wide and you're compensating for the weight on both sides all the time. So after a day of that, your legs hurt.
So this is a maze stage. You wanna know
I-
where you're going.
thought it was like the Technodrome when I first saw it. Like, I thought we were in Turtles again, except we are in the 5th Turtle. Or
I can see how
the
they
6th Turtle.
share similarities. God damn. These guys do tons of damage. Here's the fat guy.
He looks like some sort of wrestler.
That's like pretty much the guy you would be if you picked him.
Oh yeah, just kind of sort of muscular.
I'm trying to remember. Yep, dead end. No matter how many times I play this stage, I still run into dead ends because I'm a dumbass. Oh man. This is actually one stage where you can actually die from taking too much damage or going the wrong way.
You just pop out of nowhere.
It's funny that, you know, I compared this to Skate or Die because
Nice.
the 4th level in, well, Skate or Die 2 anyway, the 4th level is a maze. And this is kind of maze-ish.
Okay, now
Nice.
this is
Oh, where do you go? Okay.
this is the worst thing ever. Like this stage, I'm gonna game over 10 times.
But at least it doesn't start you back at the beginning, right?
Uh huh.
Oh my god.
Nice, you skipped it.
Yep, gotta skip those ones easier. The fat guy can't skip shit because the
Spikes
jump is not
everywhere.
high enough. Fucking crouching.
Crouching
have to-
Tiger, hidden rollerblade.
I actually have to do stuff.
More like hidden collision box. Hidden hitbox.
Also, those spikes are insta-deads.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, that's what spikes are, right? Usually, I mean... Did they just, like, ninjutsu their way off screen? Yeah, they did. Fucking ninjas on roller skates, what the hell?
So because I game over so much at the early game, I'm gonna try a trick on the stage.
Do you have limited continues?
Yes. No, unlimited. Shit. You're gonna see it.
I think you failed it.
That wasn't the trick.
I think you failed it, though.
That's...
If you select another character, do you start from the same level or do you have
Yes.
to start from the beginning?
Same level. Luckily, that
So-
would be like suddenly pick another team. Oh, here's the first stage.
It's not that, so if you're having trouble, you could select another character and you know.
You could, but they're worse than this.
Oh, okay.
So if you're having trouble with this one, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty much like a GG type thing. It's like, oh, well, I can't beat it with this character. Let's try the others. Oh,
I
well,
can't
for some
see.
reason I'm doing worse.
I can't see anyone picking the other characters.
Probably speedrun categories for him.
Fat guy.
That guy
presents.
percent. Oh my god, Nico! Stop! What, fat guy percent and black guy percent? Was it? Or... No, Mario percent, that's what it was.
So if I'm
No.
gonna die, it's this part over and over again.
Don't pick that guy percent.
Don't
Yeah.
think
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
There we go.
go.
Then I have to hit the wall
Good job.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
fire. Why not?
Yeah, I was thinking the wall would just straight up stop your momentum. Kind of like that's what they're supposed to do, you know?
Oh!
I mean, if you hit a wall, I mean, you're just gonna stop.
Man, your body... Alright, I'm gonna try
So
it
now
here. Shit.
we get the,
Oh my god, those are instant dead as well.
yes.
Dead spikes
we
from
get-
Mega Man.
I was gonna say we get Donkey Kong tier at this point where he's actually throwing barrels. Again.
Alright. Trying the trick. Jumping over the spikes.
Oh,
God.
nice.
There we go. Skipped the entire
Noise. Whoa.
section. Last stage.
Change of style.
Suddenly last stage.
We're out of the Technodrome and into the Chinese diner.
Those floors are clean.
Yep.
God, I know. You could probably eat off of them at the Chinese diner.
Did I ever say you get 3 special moves per stage? I guess
Yes,
I
you
did.
did.
You wanna save them for the last guy, obviously, or you're gonna fight him for the next hour?
Because he's got like a bajillion HP.
Yeah, and you don't see the enemy HP at all. Just have to guess or know.
Well, that's, you know, in the similar strain of like Double Dragon, where you don't really see the enemy's
Yep.
health. You just have to punch them to death. Well, no,
Here we
actually,
go.
I take it back. You do see the enemy health in Double Dragon.
Oh,
It's actually
that's-
a good bit of music. This game has awesome music. One of the best NES soundtracks.
This guy looks like a really angry, really white Gandhi.
And yet, how would he hurt you with those moves? Like, look at his punches. It's like extends his fingers.
He is a kung fu master taught by Bruce Lee. He will one-finger
Chin.
death punch you across a room.
God. Oh, you can actually drop down there. I forgot to mention.
It
That's
doesn't,
almost what I did.
it doesn't stop moving around.
No, that's the only way to get him when he lands. You go attack him from behind.
I think he's a rejected Street Fighter character. He's trying to Hadouken. I mean, look at him. He's like,
It's also funny because it's almost pixel perfect or frame perfect to get that hit after he lands, and it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's extremely easy.
You know, just drop the roller skates, man.
Get off the
Just take the
roller
roller skates off.
put him on your hands and just start punching him with the wheels. Like, why do you wear shoes on
What
your
the fuck?
hands? To
I've never
beat
seen
your
him jump
ass
backwards.
with.
One more hit, I guess.
Maybe.
There we go.
He's dead.
Such an easy game.
That's
You
it?
did make it look pretty easy,
Yes.
though. Yeah, see, there's the black man,
Uh-huh.
and the muscular man, and the white man, or the white woman.
Game
It's
is now
also a
over, and you are victorious. Today, 3 teams will play an exciting game. The action is real, not only from TV. Alright, okay, cool.
Yeah, because in TV they didn't actually go and kill each other. They just went around the ring. But Capcom was like, oh, who the hell did this? Konami was like, no, that's not good enough. Make them punch each other. There we go. I never watched Rollergames. Didn't even know what that was.
I'll have to actually look this up now, like the
It's a real
actual
show.
roller games.
Yep. It's like Derby.
I mean, but
Well,
you know
considering I choked at the early game, I did pretty well on the late game.
what? Yeah, you did. You did pretty well. Like once you got into the later stages, despite how hard they get.
I bet if I would try the game, I would die constantly. So I have no idea because I never played it, but it looked somewhat easy.
Yeah, it does look easy, but when you actually play it, oh my god.
See, they give the fat guy the area of the road where there's all the jumps because he's trying to lose
Yeah.
weight. He's like, "Come back
He
here.
does not jump that high on the game.
I'll get you,
fuck?
girl."
Can I actually show you that guy? Let me read it. I'll show you a bit how different it is.
He doesn't jump that high. It's like Mega Man when he gets the weapon, he jump like all the way to the ceiling, and you're like, hey, I'd like to jump high like that.
Or, you know, it's because gravity has a greater hold on that man and he just can't leave the
Alright,
ground.
look at this.
Oh my
And
god.
then...
Yeah, and those are the
Holy.
smallest gaps.
yeah. Man,
This man
I bet
needs
you
to
can
lay
really
off
feel
the
it when he
Big Macs. He needs to just lay off the burgers.
I'm gonna
He's
show
like,
you the jump kick he does when we get to a stationary part. That shit's hilarious. Whoa, what a speed! Look at his
No.
jump kick.
You know, the trash can. The trash cans are blue now.
Wait, did they change colors?
Oh,
They were pink in the previous.
Good
I
old
see.
color palette limitations.
Yeah.
That's a clever way to do it.
Well, unless I didn't notice the first stages.
Maybe they were pink.
I noticed the pink one at some point, but maybe it was blue before that. I don't know.
Yeah, here's the reason why nobody picks this guy.
Oh my god, he like barely goes uphill.
Well, hope you enjoyed the first episode of Couch.
Yep.
Couch
for
present.
And that sounded
Couch
like you said the worst episode.
Yes.
The worst episode.
I was
of the
about to
couch.
say like it's just the first one. Just give it some time, you know.
It's the worst episode.